Okay, welcome back. And this is dreams and how they're so connected to our everyday life. Um, so this is something that I see in every day in obstacles of life. Uh, some are there in a natural way, yet then we have ones that carry consciousness, like people who put themselves in way of others' paths. So this is what I get in my dream. Um, it's strange, but I'm sure you will get the gist of it as I tell you the story. So I'm at a market, and at this market, there's like a chip truck. Um, so I like fish, and at the end of the chip truck, there's fish. But the chip truck's here, and you have to walk around this way to get to the chip truck, and you have to walk through the chip truck to the end, to where you lift the fish and you purchase it yourself, kind of thing. But there's people that are obviously dealing with you in the exchange. So this was a way that you had to go, and this pathway was for everybody, and you walked through the chip truck as you choose or chose whatever you wished, and purchased it at the end of the cycle. So when it came to I was coming round, they boarded off the front of the chip truck. Just enough so I couldn't get through, but I could still see what was there to be purchased. And it was like it was a regular thing that I did. I went and I would walk through to get the fish. I would always get the fish. And so when I was walking around, it was like they seen me coming. There was no one else there, and they just boarded it off. So what happened was where I was standing, and this was like a platform you had to walk on. So to get down to go to the other side, you had to go down these steps. It was like a ladder, and you had to swing your leg over like you were swinging it over a horse. So I didn't pass much remarks on it, blocked as it was seen that it was coming, and all I had to do was let me come, then close it off. But that's not what happened. They blocked it as soon as they seen me. So they made an obstacle. So I had to throw my leg over to go down the ladder and walk round to the side of the fish to purchase. That was okay. So I went to do that. But beside the ladder was food of all different types. But as I threw my leg over, there was burgers. They were like battered burgers, and there was two of them. So as I threw my leg over, I hit one, and I kicked it, and it landed on the ground. So the person, one of the people who was running the chip truck, dressed in their white suit, came and they picked up the burger, and they had a knife in their hand, and they started cutting off the bit that was landed on the ground as if it was going to cleanse the burger, and looking at me in disgust. And I could see that they were angry and frustrated with me, and I was ready to give my mouthful about how it was a fucking accident, let it go. But because I seen it happen that way, what happened is I jumped back in time again. So I was throwing my leg over the second time, but there was only one burger this time. And I hit that one as well. And it went to the ground. And then they were surely pissed off. And I was still waiting for them to elaborate on these burgers hitting the ground. Because I was prepared. I was prepared to tell them what I thought. I wasn't ready to hold back and take a mouthful of anybody. I was ready to tell them about, well, if you didn't fucking close off that entrance, I would have got straight through and I wouldn't have had to come round that way. And not one, but two of your burgers got kicked over because you put that obstacle there when you seen me coming. Well, you could have waited 30 seconds to let me through and then closed it off, which would made no difference because the time it's taken for me to kick these two burgers over and you have this dispute with me has took a lot longer. So what I found in the story was, then I woke up. So what I found in the story was they were trying to drag out my time. So much what's going on in my life. And they were trying to put me off from getting to get my fish. And that's life. That's my dream. But it's also my life. In people trying to get in my way. And if you're seeing this and you're one of them people, I hope you get the gist of this story, that I don't give a fuck about your stupid burgers. And I will kick them over. And I will proceed to get my fish. And what I want, I get. And I've done that all my life. If I want something, I'll go and get it. And nothing will stop me. Nothing. And that goes out to everyone. If you want something, you go get it. And don't let anything stop you. Nothing. It's yours. You've already put it in here in your conscious mind. And you focus on that and you go get it. And no one will stop you. As long as you keep focused and you have it in your heart, then you'll get it. And you just keep going for it. Don't let no obstacles get in your way. And if there is an obstacle, you work around it. And whatever gets in your way, you kick it out of your way. This is Happy Chappy. Have a good day. Love and peace.